handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of Sixth Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water here have their own unique flavor.
Everything's sorted. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
Okay, now I'm actually questioning a bit if making your tea with different types of water would have that much of an effect. Let's see. Let's just do a normal espresso. Okay. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a bit of a cutscene for that, but oh well. Yeah. Oh. Sure. Yeah, I hear you. I'll definitely take care of it tomorrow. Not in the office, but not completely off duty. Even though he was being totally compliant and trying to end the conversation quickly, the other side still seemed to have a lot of work to assign. Enough already. I'm trying to get some tung shui in here. Can't this wait till we're back at our desks tomorrow? What? A bonus? No way. No amount of money can buy my devotions to Tong Sui. Tong Sui doubled? Oh? No rush. I've got nothing going on. Please go on. Keep talking. Well, at least you'll be able to buy a lot more of that dish with that bonus then. Nope. Let's just ignore them for a bit there. Oh. And dear subjects, have you heard where my knights, my brothers-in-arms, my vassals might be? What? You're asking me that out of nowhere? I haven't heard anything about that. Absolutely impossible. I'm the sovereign ruler of the Bamboo Kingdom, lord of 10,000 10,000 boos, and my subjects are eagerly waiting to answer my call and pledge their loyalty to me. My glorious feats of battling ethereals and knocking back enemy nations are countless, and my subjects spread like wildfire across the world. Are you sure you haven't heard of any of this? New Eridu has a hidden kingdom? I bet even the mayor doesn't know about it. Of course he does. He's my prime minister, managing all the complex affairs for me so I can rush headlong into distant conflicts without a care. With bizarre disasters ravaging the world for years, as the chosen bearer of the Holy Sword, I have my duty to protect my people. For this, I must lead the charge myself.
Wait. How did you mislead the land to the world?
Close enough. The Holy Swords? Let me see it. Give up those fantasies. The Holy Sword is as heavy as 1,000 pounds and blazes with blinding light, not something mere mortals like you can handle. Not to toot my own horn, but millions have coveted the Holy Sword, yet it turned its nose up at them all, choosing me alone as its master. See? I didn't choose destiny. Destiny chose me. Besides, my Holy Sword only reveals its gleaming edge and radiates light before worthy foes. I would never let its momentum oppress my beloved citizens. Now you've really got me curious. Come to think of it, it's precisely because the Holy Sword's radiance cannot be easily revealed that my subjects are unable to recognize their king. After all, without golden armor or riding in auspicious clouds, I've got no proof. No wonder they won't acknowledge me as their king, and just see me as another ordinary bamboo lost in fantasy. This close, but yet so far from the correct conclusion, huh?
Yeah, bloody heck the timing with that firework.
But the merciful king won't blame his subjects for this. Disaster is coming, so gathering allies and getting prepared is our top priority. As a bamboo, you have quite the eloquent way with words and an impressive presence. If you're willing to join under my command and swear loyalty to me, I'll appoint you as my second minister. I had no idea yours was this amazing. This is hard to follow, so is there anything I can help you with? You're already trying to solve problems for your king. You really know the way to my heart. Originally, you just needed to stand behind me, cheer me on during my heroic battle, and spread word of the victory afterwards. But surely such a simple mission won't satisfy your sincere heart. So in that case, go forth and recruit more subjects for me. When the showdown comes, they shall face my inspection and follow me to protect our people. Excalibur adjusts its crown, flicks its cape, and tries to make a dramatic exit. With a spectacular motivational speech. If only it hadn't limped and tripped over itself.
Huh. Sounds familiar. Did that happen to you the other day? When you gave a speech to the crew?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, so this is where we'll... Similar to the Bang Boo that we can recruit in Season 1, showing up in the video store, the Season 2 boos are going to show up here, it seems.
Oh,
Makes sense,
dear.
since this is our new base of operations. Oop. Okay, they were going to say something there, but it got interrupted.
Did you do something?
Not really. Right, yeah, she's for later. That's closed.
Looks like we have everything here. I should update my bro.
There we go, a whole lot less monitors, but it'll do. The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Belle, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Junior Belle.
We are not going to let him live this down at every opportunity.
Belle, now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu?
Well-
Me. Go ahead.
They are very easy targets.
Yeah. And I'm just starting to suspect that this place is built on top of the remains of the fucking Hindenburg.
I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Wise, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions.
No.
The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates.
Okay.
Besides, Ishren Sifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time.
And probably an armored personnel carrier or two.
Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to involve Piper?
Speaking of,
Oh.
has Shifu taught you any techniques so far? Junior Belle?
Of course! Shifu taught me Yunquei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on. Are you serious? You're kidding, right?
It's true! Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
We're yanking both of his legs with this.
I can't believe Yunquei Summit has such impressive techniques. Alright, that's it. I can't wait anymore. I'm on my way right now.
it-
And just look at that face.
yeah. Uh, he needs to come over and continue his weeb his weeb teaching.
Wait, hold your bing boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Okay, so that's used instead of hold your horses. That actually reminds me of something. I believe 2026 is supposed to be the year of the horse, which has led to a bit of a funnily confusing thing with Uma Musume, which I still can't fucking play over here because it hasn't been officially released in the Netherlands because of bullshit. But yeah, one of the things with the Uma Musume universe is that it's basically Earth, yeah, but horses never existed. So there's there's a good amount of memes going around of those going like, it's the year of the horse. The fuck is a horse?
I knew you were making it up, Junior Bell. I'd be careful if I were you. Shifu might put you through the ringer with her punishments. Carrying heavy buckets of water up a mountain, balancing on one foot for hours, or worse, standing in a corner by yourself. Scary stuff.
With or without a dunce cap? Okay, actually, I think those things were discontinued because they were considered to be too humiliating of a punishment. There are noises from outside. Looks like Suiban Temple has visitors.
All right, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over here, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I like the disc.
Yeah, nice. Okay. That's our first step in this chapter done. Hello. Okay, since
Say hi to the other one.
Yeah, since this is the new thing though, let's just give this a shot. Let's see. Okay. Oh, no, we still get that out of that. Okay, nice. Moon, Star, and Dark Star or something. Let's see. Frostblade in sunlight. Moonbeam blade glows like frost, so cold, cutting dead branches to draw spring's gold. Frost blocks meridians and blood flow like a blade. Massage the soul at dawn and the base of the skull at night. Let your worries fade. It's difficult to fish for gold in the cold. Greed leads to a hardship untold. Solitary, you're often yearning for cerulean advice. A jade vase lights reflect a pure heart, a heart pure as ice. Okay. Oh, you are that Damien, huh?
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the Tomps Alliance.
A few sentences in and I'm already disliking this guy just from how he talks.
It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Well, it's already been interrupted, so tough shit.
Uninterrupted production. But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunquei Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers.
Yeah, that is not what the worker said, so none of what you say here can be trusted.
For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production site.
Like, dude, you're just shining a fucking investigate here spotlight on your stuff.
And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunquei Summit or any other big name.
Like, every sentence just adds another neon sign, I'm fucking shady, huh? Ugh.
That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Okay, just he's lit up more than a fucking Vegas Strip now. Damien leaves Sweetbron Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Bell and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
Yeah, at least you know more details than we did.
There's been abnormal hollow observation data and an incident at the porcelain production site. Something tells me they're connected.
Junior Bell is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed.
I'm guessing Damien's last name must be Streisand.
Yeah. He looks familiar to me somehow.
Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Bell, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Wise earlier, and he said there's a problem with the Lemnian hollow observation data. We can't analyze it with the HDD's remote calculations, so he has to come over and do it in person. Shifu, we have to think of a safe way to get him here soon.
Don't worry, Junior Bell. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
Yeah, too open to be attacked. Hopefully.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
Yeah, if there's ever going to be an airship again, I'm pretty sure everyone is just going to refuse to get on that. So they're not going to let the third time be the right. They're not going to let the third time be the charm that makes them bite it.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Bell, you, me, Fufu, and Yinhu will go question the workers.
Okay, just random thought all of a sudden. I wonder if there's maybe a real-time strategy game called Divide and Conquer, because let's be honest, that sounds like it could be a sort of spiritual successor to Command and Conquer.
I think there is.
Very
Or like
likely.
game mode? It might also be a game mode, I think. In some game, Like, I know it's an actual term, but I also feel like I heard it within games as well.
Oh, there's a board game. Okay. Okay. You could probably also make some sort of math strategy game out of that. Have it based around divisions.
Oh, come on.
Shuryuan will drive to 6th Street and pick up your brother. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryuan's departure, just to be safe.
Okay. Should I ask that lady in one of the other rooms, or is she a spoiler?
She's a character we've yet to meet, and well, from the green bubbles you can tell that's part of an event. I have recorded that one, though. Or it should have. I think I recorded that one on this account. Because it wouldn't make sense for me to do them on both accounts. Wait, did it end already, or is it another one? Let me take a quick look.
So it's not the Sword Seeker?
No. Let's see. That one's been completed. So that one isn't being shown still. Those are inactive. I can't look at more info on that one. Okay, so maybe it did already end? No? Okay, now I'm just getting confused. Let's just continue on. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paolo and Eric if you want to know more. Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paolo, he should be over there. Oop. Someone wearing a game brand. Yep, as he phases through the elderly. Okay. To be fully honest, I'll probably end up buying some merch sooner or later. Hello.
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Poor Salumix must have sent her. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
You mind if we get a ladder first? I'm pretty sure you're like 2 feet taller than Belle.
Why would anybody want to get punched?
Well, let's keep that out of this to keep things safe for work.
First, you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the laws on this can differ, but if someone is actively being taunted in throwing the first punch, I think self-defense goes out the window then.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Belle. I'm from Suibian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Suibian Temple? What did you want to know?
Well, that was a quick switch. Ugh.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident. But Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
We are a top employee, or rather top employer, but not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess.
Oh, that explains the aggression.
So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? You know about it? Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the Porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether.
And they've been skimming on that, haven't they?
Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment.
Oh.
Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time.
Oh.
Oh no. That sounds familiar.
Yeah. It actually sounds familiar on another level for me, because in another game I've been playing, Girls Frontline 2, that has also been a storyline. So, yeah.
My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut.
Illegal.
Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
It sounds like it actually was worse than ineffective, that it was actually corrupting itself. So either something really fucked up in the production of that, or it was sabotage.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Yeah.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we are investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Okay, that's twice now that we have heard talk of the summit doing something during the fall of... We're probably protecting this place during the fall of the summit, though this should be far away from Hollow Zero. Then again, just the fact that, well, the entire capital basically went poof probably led to plenty of chaos here. You don't need ethereals to start a riot. Or a panic, better said.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
I think it's going to be a bit more difficult to sneak you in, Mr. 200 pounds of muscle overbell.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Wi-Fi Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
You showed a photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Emphasis on
I see.
connections.
Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
Yeah, I don't think we can really put up a missing persons poster because someone is going to put 2 and 2 together eventually about, well, public enemy number 1.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you by the cable car tomorrow. You guys can go straight there. You can just go straight there. Professor Lumex has their eyes on me, so watch yourselves and try not to draw any attention. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, we'll be super careful. I'll go borrow a worker's access card to get you guys in. Once we enter the hollow tomorrow, I'll take you to meet someone who knows about the situation. But if you want to investigate the incident area, or the accident area, you'll need to prepare your own carrot. Leave it to me. Don't worry, we'll prepare the carrot ourselves. You just need to take us to find those in the know. Alright, there's one more thing I want to ask. Have you seen the person... we already did that. This person looks like a researcher, but I've never seen them around Porcelumex's R&D department. Though, to be fair, I'm not exactly buddy-buddy with those big shots anyway. Once you get lost in the hollow, I see miasma everywhere in the background. We don't know the details yet. Yeah, but we're trying to figure out where she went. Haven't seen her myself, though. No worries, I'll ask the other workers for you. If we get everyone involved, we might just find some clues. Thank you. Now, we'll leave it to you to ask everyone else, then. Have to ask everyone, then.
By the way, Captain. An idea.
Yeah?
Should we have a bonus stream of this on Sunday?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work on the Hollow Zero stuff once we've caught up, though I think by that point, Season 3 will probably have launched.
Yeah, but also, I'm really curious what's going on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking if we maybe can do a bonus stream of this on Sunday. Again, a maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
What the?
That image, let's see. Electric cable in disorder, Bangbu are not allowed to taste. A Bangbu is thoughtfully staring at the notice boards. This looks just so exciting. I can't hold back anymore. The Bangbu charges straight at the live wire. With expected results. I get it now. Behind every weird warning sign there is probably a bunch of wild stories. The poor little Bangbu seems to be having a power overload and circuit malfunction. Let's help it out. Wait, it's circuit structure. Why is it so complex?
Probably
Okay.
because this is, I guess, fresh. Oh, bloody heck.
Fresh from getting zapped like all hell. It's, there? Yeah, there. Actually, no. Or... Huh. It needs to be blue. Let's see. There. No, that will not work there either.
Wait, turn again.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, the blue on blue needs to be. Okay. Yeah, that won't work. I think it needs to be from this one, since that's the only one that can actually connect. How do we connect that to... That's... No. No, that won't do. Huh. Okay.
What?
There we go, the long way around. Okay. Thanks for saving me. Sorry, I know the sign says not to taste the cables. I never meant to do this. But with the warning sign just sitting there, it's like just telling me there are some tasty cables here for you to sample. Plus, I'm a bangbo who lives for the thrill. The more glitchy, intense, and out of control the circuits are, the more that electrifying rush through my body fascinates me. But still, stay safe, or maybe simplify your circuitry. Okay. I'll definitely be more careful from now on. Before leaving, the reckless bangbo cast one last longing glare at the cables beside him. I have a feeling it hasn't given up on seeking thrills. Here's hoping it finds another circuit-fixing expert next time. We just turn around and we just hear a loud zap.
Oh, bloody heck.
Okay. Well, let's see about what's going on here.
How's everyone's investigation
Time.
Okay, we should be done. We can call it after this bit.
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumax. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in.
Yeah, too much yellow and orange, probably.
Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there? Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers. I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Belle, is this information reliable?
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the site of the incident in the hollow.
Yeah, that is probably the only way that we can verify things.
Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Yunque Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped them in the past. What did he mean by that?
Also, hello, Knight. Hope you're doing well today. Let's see, Jufufu, best girl right after Corin.
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we
Okay.
hadn't come to Swabian Temple much since then.
Okay, it wasn't specifically this area that they helped. They helped people towards this area. Okay. Let's see, how are you? Doing pretty well? Hoping that there won't be more snow today or tonight. Because, yeah, we've had more snow here recently than in the last 10 years combined. Let's see, Corin will always be best girl for me. She's so cute when she's shy, and how shy she is, and Fufu is just simply cute. And they're doing good, okay.
I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, I was going to suggest maybe that they just have work to do elsewhere, but this makes it sound like there's bad memories about this place.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the Hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
Are you lots of family of the Streisans as well, with how much you're trying to dodge
No need
this?
to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell her the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Let's see. Knights, just grinding out materials right now for one of the newer characters in a few minutes. Okay. Belle, when's your friend who was willing to help going to lead us into the Hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll get her near the cable car. Also, I think something you've probably... hello there, Oscar. Let's see. Any interest in the... No interest in the blanket. He's just going back into the windowsill. Let's see. Now I'm blanking on what I was going to talk about. Okay, I completely forgot now. Let's see. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Limnian Hollow. The HDG needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Wise said it'll come handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Shi-Yuan, go pick up Wise from Strict Street tomorrow and make sure to stay safe.
Oh.
Sure, leave it to me. Oh, right, in our room. I'm pretty sure you've noticed it as well, that how they're making more bits of noise when they're talking at times. During Season 1, I don't think that was happening at all.
I mean, it happened sometime, but very rarely.
Yeah, at the very least, it's a lot more common now. And it's getting late, so why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Bill, come see me when you're free. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. I get the feeling this might go a bit long. So just still here.
Should we stop it here then?
Probably, just to be extra sure that we don't go overtime with anything.
Yeah, for this is getting a bit dangerously close. And again, I hope we're able to bonus stream for this one for... I'm damn curious.
Let's see, inventory is full. Is it because I already have one of those things or something?
And also, you know, in a cliffhanger, it means you... Actually, yeah, we kind of need to do now for... Will you be able to grind anything now at this point?
Yep, what? Alright. Let's see. To select and obtain on one of the following A ranks. Okay, just to get one. There. Okay, just... There we go. Okay, and now we can pick up the one from the mail. I'm guessing we can... Yeah, we can only have one of those at a time. Okay,
Were you able to hear me, Captain?
With what?
Yeah, no, you were distracted. Will you be able to grind anything in currently?
We can still do grinding at this point. Yeah, I presume there's no storytelling mark at the moment. So, yeah, we can go... I can go get the... hello there. Okay, that's going to be opening up here as well, it seems. Okay. But yeah, before... before we call it a stream, shall we go for a 10 poll? And since we already got Zhao, and yeah, I've heard good about this character. And okay, is that a very, what is that? Is that a variant of a previous element? Honed Edge. Okay, that's a special version of the physical attribute. Okay, similar to
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
similar to how Miyabi's element is a specialized version of frost or cold. Okay, and well, we're insured an S rank in 30 pulls, so there is a chance that we can get, well, an S rank. I forget if we're set to get the featured character or not. So, oh, there we go. Okay, now let's see if we get lucky then. Okay, all the junk. Let's see. Zhao is more pronounced with a J in the start than an actual Z. Okay, so Zhao. Okay, I think the next one is supposed to be the S rank. No. Then the one after this.
My most sacred mission.
Okay, well that confirms that, well, the next one is guaranteed to be the featured character.
We blame Knight for this one.
Oh, well. It's fucking more unlucky in my case, I think. Let me do a quick check. Let's see.
Story to share? Ooh, Officer 148.
Need something?
Ready
Let's
and
see,
waiting.
where is he?
Time for some hard labor.
I'm at your
There we
disposal.
go. Okay. Up there. Yeah, that is my 6th Lycon now. Alpha nature, basic +2. His glance harbors a primal ferocity, and the echoes of his howls rumble within his throat. Regardless of his current gracefulness, underneath the formal wear he's still untamed. Yeah, I've been, well, you would probably consider it very lucky with the duplicates, but yeah, every Lycon that I have here is an S-rank character that's been missed.
I'm at your disposal.
Okay.
Let's try
Actually,
them.
of all the S-rank characters I've gotten duplicates of, I'm pretty sure Lycon is the one singular most that I've gotten. Okay, but actually, where did I leave that paper? And Oscar's on the yellow towel again. Okay, looking a bit less sure. Yeah, I've been moving the towel up higher and higher along the bed to see where he will and won't lay, because when I get in bed, he just immediately bolts, no matter if he's being touched or not. So at least he can leave a warm spot for me when I go to bed.
Weakling.
Also, just quickly, just going to turn these over. Anything else? Oh, yeah, prepaid power cards. I'll take that. Okay. So, if we wanted, I could get her by just the sheer amount of pulls that we have. Though, honestly speaking, can we view it from here directly? Alright, this is events outside of the game. So on the web.
Yeah, didn't they say you had like many days remaining or something?
Let's see. With these events, this one is 28 days, 14 days, so I should get to work on that one first. Actually, not that many that need to be done now, huh? But no. I might save up those pulls for a certain silver-haired friend of ours there.
What?
Yep, that's the alarm.
Oh.
Ambi.
Okay.
Alright, but for now at least, that'll be it then for Zenless Zone Zero today. Or rather this week. Or today. We'll see if we do an extra stream of this on Sunday. Likely in the evening then?
Yeah, especially now since we're on a cliffhanger.
Maybe not exactly a cliffhanger, more like a cable car hanger. This will be going on one. Let's see. Night. This site is rigged. The guy who wants an M6 Lycon doesn't get it, but the guy who doesn't gets M6 Lycon. Shake my head. Yeah. I'll need to double check.
Got a new ghost story to share?
I'll need to double check what duplicates I have of other characters, but I'm pretty sure Lycon is the one and singular most of them.
Lord Phaeton.
The ocean's
yeah,
got a different kind of charm at night.
I'll protect you from any day.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Let's see. 0, 1, but he's an A rank. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, A rank. 1 out of 6. 0, 0, A rank. 0, A rank. A rank. A rank. 0, 0, A rank. 2 out of 6. Okay. 5 out of 6. A rank. A rank. A rank. A rank. A 1 out of 6. Yeah, the newest. And from there it goes to characters I don't have. So yeah.
Slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Okay, we'll meet them later. But yeah, just for some reason, Lycon just keeps coming back. Alright, but that'll be all for today's stream. So before we end, let's go look for someone to raid. So, muting Twitch. Browse. Alright. Let's see. Not too busy, so I'll count out most of these. We've got Yasuko Mitsuki playing No Man's Sky. Cited rated recently. Katie is playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Charlatan Wonder is playing Fallout New Vegas. Theory Pop is playing A Better World. Okay, I'm familiar with that one, I think. Graham the Wolf is playing Rimworld. Cyrus here is playing Little Rocket Lab again. And Invader Tori is playing Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time. And Profound Badness is playing Diablo. Okay. Any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Your choice.
Let's go say hi to Hisaya there. Okay. And yeah. Oscar's parked his ass on the on the towel. Okay. Copy the name. Head to our place. Alright then. /raid and paste. But before we go start that off and see what this bugless or this safer version of Victoria, I'm guessing, is. Thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you Knight, thank you Trucker, and Painkiller. And Aurora, of course, as always. Let's see, any lurkers besides? None that Chatty can see, at least. So, thank you as always, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, with luck, we'll hold an extra stream of this on Sunday, which will be our 30th stream on the main story then. main story and a bit of side here and there. But yeah, tomorrow we continue with Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and on Saturday we continue with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Yay.
Alright. But yeah, for now though, yeah, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well, and watch out for undead seagulls.
And yeah, watch out for Rena's cooking.